All right. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Yellow.Alex coming at you once again with MLB 16, the show, Road to the Show, featuring second baseman and your American League MVP of the Tampa Bay Rays, Lucas Scott. It was no doubt all season year, Lucas knew that he was going to dominate and be the MVP, but that's not all, though. You can give him the batting title, the Silver Slugger. He wasn't a reliever, so you won't see him that, or Rookie of the Year. You can give him the Hank Aaron Award. Did we get Gold Glove Award? No, I went to Starlin Castro. I knew we wouldn't get Gold Glove. We'll go for it next year, though, boys. There's our Silver Slugger. I believe that's it. You can go through. I'm not going to go through all singles, but we will be postseason MVP and World Series MVP. Mark my words on it. We just got to make sure the Tampa Bay Rays do their thing. And we led the league in home runs, stolen bases, batting average, hits, runs scored, slugging, and OPS. We dominated the league. I mean, it was just easy to tell that Lucas Scott was going to be the man this year. I mean, no, without any doubt in my mind. And we're going to see what we're going to be facing. We're going to be facing our old team, the Baltimore Orioles, here in the ALDS. Taking out our old team in the playoffs. They made the playoffs after trading us. The Baltimore Orioles believe that it's because of us that they did not make the playoffs last year. By trading us, they became a better team. We're going to prove to them why Lucas Scott is going to put them in their place here in the first round of the playoffs. But here we go. Yeah, Seatbelt, it is on, dude. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike.
All right, here we go. I will be getting videos out to you guys on the entire postseason.
Scott gets his first opportunity.
Here we go. First at bat. First Major League playoff at bat for Lucas Scott. We're already up 1-0, which is big. And we're going to take ball one to start off the at bat.
It's ball one.
See what Lucas do. He's going to look to go big here in the postseason. Say ball two way upstairs. I'd start things off the walk here. Yeah, 2-0 pitch. Ooh, hung a splitter. Ortiz, pay attention, man. You know what's on. Our old team, we gotta shut them up. Not by doing that, though. That's not a way to shut them up. By swinging at ball three. It's all right, though. Ooh, they tied it up.
Start things out here for the Rays to be followed on deck.
All right, we got to get it back.
And this is a guy that can make a big
see what we can do. Throws a cutter over the heart of the plate. And we stare at it. Froze us. 0-1. Oh, little late. Little late.
And no, actually.
That's no excuse, Ortiz. You know better, bro.
Matter of a foot or two, it's merely a foul ball.
All right, 1-2.
It's 1-2 now.
Bottom of 4 tie ball game. Did not go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first. And no swing. It's ball 2.
That's why you don't use power swing on 2 strikes. I would have won if I used power swing right there. Ooh, would have struck out.
Just out in front of that one.
Staying alive this at bat. I understand that, Ortiz. I understand that, my dude.
Odorizzi's ready.
All right, here we go.
Here on 2-2. Fastball.
Wow, I thought that was going to be a slider.
Will step in
Baltimore took the lead 4-1. Yikes.
Another 2 men out there on base.
Our pitching's crumbling.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop.
Well,
throw over to Hardy at second, and that'll
Lucas Scott is unraveling here to start off the playoffs. We got to try to just get a 2-out rally started here in the bottom of the 6th.
Grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
We're not getting our pitches, and we're swinging at pitches we shouldn't be swinging at.
See if you can put those other ABs behind him.
All right, 0-1 to start the at-bat.
Okay,
this guy's at 74 pitches. We should be able to start hitting him.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul.
Borderline splitter right there. And we're down 0-2 again, just like that. Does not go.
Swing there. Did he go around? No, says
Lucas Scott head getting a little too big here after being the dominant player throughout the 2017 season. I don't know. He's got to step it up.
Liner
And he's going to do that by getting...
right there is the
Oh,
second baseman,
wow.
and that will retire the side.
That had
Down
triple
in
written
order
all
go the
over it.
Rays. They trail it 4. Lucas Scott will stand
And
in
we're
for
down
the
9-1 in the
now.
bottom of the day.
Still
Looks
looking
like
for his first
Baltimore
hit of the
might
ball
take
game.
game one of the
He's
series.
not the only one either. This has been a great
They still got the starting pitcher in. We're letting their bullpen. Their bullpen's gonna be well rested.
There's a strike at the
How did
knees,
that not
0-1.
pop up? Oh, I had a
Look at where we
four-seamer.
are
I
in
guess
this
that's why.
game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter
Yeah, 0-1.
he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Take it for a
That's
ball.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Lucas Scott needs to step things up.
Odorizzi comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was our
And
pitch
they'll
up
fall
and away.
behind
Couldn't
now
do
to
anything with it.
1-2.
We have yet to reach base here in the playoffs. Here in game one. 1-2 pitch.
And a foul pop
And we
behind the
pop
plate.
it up. It lands safely. I don't know why we swung at that. Lucas is guessing here. He's picking his pitches, being way too picky. He's guessing wrong. He's got to snap out of it right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
I've seen that called a strike before, so it's not a bad swing to foul off, or pitch to foul off. I mean, excuse me. All right, 1-2. Come on, Lucas. Jumpstart your team right now.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And this is where he
Losing
gets
game
so
one at
tough.
home
He's
against our
seen
former team is
everything
not
he's
what we
got,
want to do
but
to
he's
start off
still
the
gotta
playoffs,
make
but it looks
one
like that's
more
how it's going to
good pitch
be.
get him out.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces
Ball
up
three.
to the
Decent
plate.
at bat here.
When you have a guy 2-2,
About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. See if we can put a good swing out and drive him to run.
When it's that far below
Foul it off. Foul off the high heat.
It's a lot easier to lay off.
Right down the pipe, and we couldn't do anything with it. Foul it straight back. Count remains full at 3-2.
Trying to strike
Come on,
him
Luke.
out for the second time.
And we
here's the ball
swing
hit
at
in
ball
the air.
4, popping it up to end the inning.
Near the first base bag, and that's the
Not what
third
we
out.
want to do here.
This one pretty well in the bag.
And we are going to drop game one, it looks like.
There is
Okay, I don't
downtown
care about
Tampa at
downtown
night
Tampa Bay.
as We'll welcome you back to baseball here
Can we-
from
let's
Tropicana
wrap this
Field
game
in
up.
St. Pete. At the
Oh,
plate,
looks like we got a
Trevor
defensive
Plouffe, who flew
opportunity
out
here.
his last at bat.
San Diego Studios is continuing to
0-1.
torture me this game.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Um,
Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first.
why did the fielding
It's
tutorial
there. He
pop
got
up?
it.
Like, I know what I need to do.
Well, that's the big league.
44 training points for that. Wow.
Settling in now.
And we're
Mark
still-
Trumbo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Set to
Like,
deal
let's just
on
get
a
this
ball
game
and
over
2
with.
strike.
Oh, we're out here trying to make plays. Diving.
Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw.
Oh, the high throw.
3.
We do turn it. And that's going to do it. We drop game one to Baltimore.
He
gotta pick up game 2.
Players coming up big, and this
It's
guy
gonna be hard to come
certainly
back.
did that. He's our top player of the game.
If we cannot pick up game 2, but I'm confident in my Tampa Bay Rays that we will do so. I mean, we had a little slightly rough go of it towards the end of the season here, but so once the playoff starts, a whole new ball game. We were 0 for 4 on that. We need to step things up here. Our 2, 4, and 5 hitters didn't do anything that last game. That was a killer. What mainly killed us was our pitching. I mean, we give up 9 runs, it can't come down to our hitting not showing up, even though it didn't really show up. We scored, what, 2, 3 runs, something like that? We got to step it up here in game 2 of the ALDS.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the
Fans
field.
here at Tampa
Let's
Bay
join
showing their
public
support.
address announcer Mike.
Rallying the troops. And we're up 1-0, just like we were to start off the game 1.
Now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
And
Into
Lucas
the
Scott got to try to
windup
get it
and the
going.
pitch. And this is taken outside
2 outs,
for
base
ball
empty,
1.
so somebody had a home run, I'm
2 out,
guessing.
nobody on.
We guess pitch.
Pitch
And we're going to hit
swung
one into the
out and
gap.
in the air. In there, a base hit.
And it's cut off, and we get a single. There we go. First hit of the postseason.
Let's watch this swing in show motion.
We were a little late on it. We
You're
kind of
gonna see
inside
this
outed it, but we got
pitch
it down
tie
for a
him up
single.
in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
We made decent contact on it.
Now a throw
It did it
over to
again.
first, and now they've got him picked off.
It did it again. Minus 22. Fuck yourself.
So 1 run on 2 hits, including the
Like, when you lean, can you not, like, go back to first base?
Gonzalez
I'm just going to
is
stop
ready
leaning.
here
That's
as
got to
we
be, like, some
begin
kind of,
the
like,
top
glitch
the
or something,
fourth.
because I'm slamming the left stick back to first base, and nothing
Trying
happens.
to strike him out for the second time.
If it's true that you can't go back when you're leaning, that's kind of bullshit. I'm not
Sent on
going
the
to lie.
ground out to second.
San Diego Studios, fix it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Okay. At least we got a hit, though, you know. We got
Into the box
We got
now.
that
Lucas
rough patch
Scott.
out of the way.
He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the
Let's see if we can
at-bat.
do it going tie game 1-1.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in
Take that
1.
for a strike.
You know, guys, it's really cliche to say that this is
Comes
an
the 0-1
important
pitch.
game for these guys. Well, obviously,
Whew.
every game's important.
Right
in
on the corner.
postseason, but you just
Think we might have got a
can't
good call
afford to
there.
Go down 2 games to nothing in
Comes
your
the
own
1-1.
ballpark. That's just going to be way too hard to come back.
Slider way out in front.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And we got a battle here with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on
And
the
we
fastball
strike. How
that
do we
time.
not
Out
make
number
contact with
2.
that at least? Our plate vision's up there. Oh,
Lucas
first and second,
Scott
big
strides in
chances
now.
right
We'll see
here.
if he can come through with 2 on and 2
Our
out
team
here in
needs
the
us.
6th.
We need to
Well, there's
produce
still
for
a
our
lot of this
team.
game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip
Bottom
away.
6th. Baltimore leads series 1-0. Tie game 1-1. First and
Hoping
second,
to keep
2
it
outs.
tied. Here it comes.
And we're
And a strike
ooh,
to
we could
even
have
the
took that
count.
in the right field
1-1.
bleachers. All right, 1-1. See if we can get a pitch to swing at here.
No
2-1. Okay, we got a hitter's count. Let's go.
He's in a situation now where he does not
Do or die.
want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already.
Lucas Scott needs to
Now
prove why he's
not
the
in
MVP.
strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in.
Oh, wow. I thought that thing was going to break outside a little bit.
In there, and it's even now.
He
2
takes
and
it. It's
2.
even at 2-2. And here comes the battle.
Chopped at the plate.
And we...
Gonna be a tough play.
Oh, damn it, dude.
On the first, and
What is
the
going
Rays are
on?
Kept off the scoreboard here is
I think Lucas's ego got a little too big throughout the season.
Jonathan
And
Stokes
Baltimore takes it
gets
as a
another
3-1
crack right
lead.
here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
And the Rays are in
He's
trouble.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second.
This would be the upset of the century.
On to first, and he's breezing through
In the
eighth
playoffs.
here with 2 quick outs.
All right, bottom 8th, nobody on. We need to try to get on base here.
Will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score.
Bottom
right
of the
there. You
ninth.
just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take
We don't
one
do it
base
here.
at a time, 1 runner at a time.
This could be all she wrote for us.
Britton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching
Chasing it
in air
way
that time.
outside.
He's very quickly down.
0-2.
Boy,
Not
no
looking
messing
good.
around here in this 9th
Lucas
inning.
down to his final strike.
That's a closer's mentality. They're not
Swung
usually
on
the
and
best,
fouls
but
the
setting
slider
guys
off.
up, they're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
Comes the 0-2. Here comes the hook.
Here's the 0-2. A little late
Fighting
on
it
the
off, staying
fastball,
alive,
but he's able to
borderline
squirrel
pitch.
that one off,
Could have been
and
called
they'll get
either way.
another chance.
And Lucas just hanging on it by a thread.
Oh, and he doesn't
Almost
go
hits
off
us.
the
God,
plate
let him
this
hit you.
time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Not intentional. As a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And we swing
Great
at an
pitch there as he
obvious
couldn't get
ball,
extended on
and
that one,
Lucas
he's down
Scott
on
goes
strike.
down swinging.
So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy.
And our
Ubaldo
hitting lets us
Jimenez.
down as we
Don't
drop the
put that
first
card in your
2
bicycles,
games
folks. He's
of
our
the
top
series.
player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning
Baltimore's
things
up 2-0
over in the ninth, but still,
in this
8
best of
strong
5,
innings for him. He was hitting his spots all
as we are going to go to Baltimore. It's not looking good. Lucas Scott struggling at the plate here. I believe he's 1 for 8. Yes, he's 1 for 8 at the plate. Not what they need from your best hitter. We're going to get right into it, though. We move on to Game 3 of the series. The Rays got to win 3 straight here against Baltimore as we go to Baltimore for 2 games. But I believe, though, that the Rays can come up and win 3 straight and shock Baltimore Nation. And here
Back now
we
as draw Ever
Go.
closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
How about we
And
don't?
Here's the starting lineup for the...
He's made
All
a
right.
difference in this
Baltimore's
series.
already winning 2-0.
Already 2 home runs to his credit.
Not how we want to start things off here, boys.
I think he's got a good chance to
Our
keep
starting
that
pitching
hot
known
hitting
for
going.
giving up runs early on in the game.
On Gallardo with the good
I did that-
line
oh.
fastball. It's 0-1.
Shit.
You know, these guys got
All right, 0-1. We got to do something here.
Almost like they don't even know what hit them.
And we're out in front of that. No, it's that swing time was good, but how do we foul that off? All right, 0-2 here. We got to battle again.
So I think you have to look at this game
And Lucas strikes out chasing a slider, dude. Lucas is completely lost out there.
Tucker Barnhart strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Lost, confused, not sure what to do.
So now it's all about just adding
And he
on.
can't even, his
Gets
fielding
down
is even
and
taking a
got
hit.
himself a base hit.
Should have been a routine line drive catch, and he just let it buzz right over his head. But he's got a chance to make up for that right now.
Scott, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his
First and second one out top of the fourth, still 2-0 Baltimore.
Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with
And, oh, we got our pitch, but it was too far out of the strike zone.
Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Is Baltimore going to pull off the unthinkable?
Two away now. We give you another
As the
glance at
Cubs
our
lost
up-to-the-minute
against the Dodgers, that's
playoff
upsetting,
bracket.
actually.
And
They lost
here
3
in this
games to 1 against the
3 of
Dodgers.
division
Washington
series,
won
the
3
big
games to 1.
question is, will we
KC is
see
ahead
the
2-1.
Adam Jones will step in now to
As
lead
we
off
tied
the
it back
inning
up
as
at
his
2.
guys look to maybe break the rut they've been
We're going to
stuck
try,
in.
Steve-O. I don't know. Lucas
after
is
that
not
first
showing up.
inning, it's been all
Lucas
zero
is looking
since.
terrible out here.
Once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And his fielding is even shaky. He's not sure what to do out here.
Taken in out there for the first out.
And Baltimore
Lucas
takes a 5-2
Scott will
lead.
stand in, and he, like so many
Struggle
others,
is real out
hitless
here
in the ballgame so
for the
far.
Rays. It's not looking good. Time running out.
This offense is just
And he
getting
takes a
shut
base
down
hit in the
right
center
now.
field.
We've seen some really fantastic
Not
pitching.
dicking around there. It's swinging at first pitch, getting on base. Tampa Bay needs base runners.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the
Evan
sixth
Longoria
inning.
can come up
That's
big
just
here for
their
his team.
Third hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
We get
And
if
now a
Longoria can come
right-hander
up with
up and
one big
throwing in
swing
the
right here, we're
Baltimore
right back in
bullpen.
this game. And here's the pitch.
And a good
Take
comeback
strike
there.
one.
It's 3-1.
Yeah, the best
We're
way to
not
neutralize
stealing
this
here.
guy's power,
We
just
can't
keep
risk
quick
it.
pitches right there.
Even though it is a pretty high success rate for me stealing.
Grounded to short.
That'll end the inning.
He'll go to scope at second for the force out.
And we're going to move on to
that
bottom of the
ends inning.
6th. We're down 3 runs. Time running out. As it's now
Carlos
6-2.
steps in. He was able to
It
reach
looks
base
like
thanks
Baltimore is
to an
going to
error
pull
in
off
his
the most
last at-bat.
unthinkable. The Tampa Bay Rays were predicted to win the World Series this year.
Hard on the ground to second.
And we dive, and another run's going to score. And it's 7-2. It's not looking good.
It's a 7-2 ball.
Tampa Bay Rays are flat right here in the top of the ninth. Last
Scott
chance to
gets
do
another
something.
track right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to
Lucas
this
Scott
point.
completely failing his team out here this
First
year in the
offering on his
playoffs.
way.
And we're
Chop
swinging
foul
away at the
plate,
first pitch,
strike
fouling
one.
it straight back. And it's just not looking good at all for the Rays. Vegas had them picked on the odds-on favorites, and looks like they're going to get swept out of the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, got him to
Swings and misses 0-2.
Nothing in 2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic.
There's already rumblings
right
about
there,
Lucas
but when you
Scott
think about
demanding
it,
a trade
at this
for
point
next
in the
season.
ballgame, all you need is base runners.
Comes the 0-2 pitch. He does not go.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball
Lucas
1.
just not seeing the ball at all in the playoffs. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. On the way.
Looking
on the
for
way.
Strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ooh.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed
Just
it.
missed. 2-2.
4 pitches. Fast, slow.
Fans here in
fast,
Baltimore are
slow.
going
He
crazy.
thinking
None of them
fastball here.
expected that this would happen.
Seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable.
And a little tapper back to the pitcher.
And he won't even think about
And
second
Lucas.
as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Completely lets his team down. And Baltimore Orioles have the 3-game sweep over the Tampa Bay Rays to move on to the
Well, a pretty good
ALCS.
offensive show of force in this one.
Lucas
Probably at
Scott,
least a couple of players
highly
deserving,
disappointed,
but gentlemen, let's
especially
go
in
ahead and
himself.
give this man the nod as our
It was
top
not what he wanted to do
scorer.
in the playoffs. And unfortunately, the Tampa Bay Rays go down and do absolutely nothing Tampa Bay fans are shell-shocked by this. The Baltimore Orioles put Lucas Scott in his place. Unbelievable what I just witnessed. Lucas Scott can't believe it. Let's see what happens here in the playoffs. The Nationals have been defeated by the Royals to win the 2017 World Series. Royals picking it up. They're the hot team right now. All right, guys, but that is going to do it for this video. Next video, we're going to get through the offseason. We're going to see. I think we might ask for a trade. We'll see, guys. Kind of leaning towards it. We want to try to get traded to Cubs. That's my ideal thing. I don't see it happening, but be sure to hit that like button. Show your support for Lucas Scott, even though he played like complete dog shit in the playoffs. He was still your American League MVP for the season. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see a trade. I think I'm going to do it, but let me know, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Yellow Dot Alex signing out. YDAPD. Stay frosty.